guys, welcome back to NI Couple Reacts, the channel on YouTube where we react to scary videos. So for this video, we're going to slow it down a bit, we're going to take it down a level. We do 7 spooks a week at the minute, so that's 7 scary videos, Monday to Sunday. So another one of my sort of likes on YouTube, my like type of video on YouTube is urban exploration. Now I've done one a few weeks back as a sort of tryout, just to see what reacting to an urban exploration video is like, because you know that it's not as high paced or as tense as a scary video, but something I really like, something I want to do for the channel, our channel. Just as that one video a week, you know, checking out some really cool stuff on YouTube, different tempo to the scary stuff. And it's most likely going to be solo each week, just because it's something I'm into, not what the other half is. But I discovered these guys, or they may have discovered me, on Instagram. So it's a local crowd called, well, their YouTube channel is called Expire Urbex. Do a lot of stuff close to where I live in Northern Ireland. This video today is going to be exploring a massive abandoned clothing factory from Donegal in Donegal. It was opened in 1987. There'll be a link in the description to their channel. They're only just starting out like ourselves. Due to the pandemic, they haven't been able to get much done recently. I was just reading that in their Instagram. But their stuff is really good, and it's cool to see this kind of thing close to where I live, because a lot of the stuff I watch on YouTube is American, it's English, you know. It's cool to have it close at hand, and you know, I've reached out to them, and we've been chatting, we're sort of getting to know each other a bit, and in the future, once the sort of world goes back to normal, hopefully we'll get a little sort of crossover, and we'll be able to do a bit of urban exploration. So here we go. Expire Urbex, abandoned clothing factory in Donegal.
In this episode, we explore a massive abandoned clothing factory in Donegal, Ireland. This factory first opened after a €150 million investment deal was made in 1987. During the period of its operation, this factory employed over 3,000 people locally, and due to its success here, it then eventually branched to other areas in the county of Donegal.
€150 million.
At the height of its production, it was reported the factory was producing over 3 million t-shirts and 500,000 jumpers per week.
Jesus.
This factory wasn't just any factory though, but one that supplied garments to worldwide companies such as Adidas, Levi's and Primark, to name a few. It even boasts a number of accolades, including being the place where the first polyester cotton fleece was ever created. In 1998, the company began downsizing, and in 2004 it had formally announced that it would be relocating its manufacturing to Morocco. In 2006 it produced its last garment, and in May of that year the last remaining production workers clocked out for their final time. Although many plans and ideas were proposed for its current site, all have fallen through. Today the factory lies silent, overlooking the scenic Loch Swilly, and as a local reminder of its once booming industrious town.
Wow. €150 million. So yeah, these guys are local. They've a good few videos. I did one other videos of a school that's only like 10 minutes down the road from where we live. That was class. If you've watched Dairy Girls, it's the school that has inspired Dairy Girls on Channel 4. And we've been sort of chatting back and forth on Instagram. So I thought, as a sort of new series of videos, we'll call it maybe Chilled Out Mondays. Check out some urban exploration.
Right guys, post-Christmas explore.
And who better to start than Expire Urbex?
First. Well, where do you want to go?
I hope you're liking our new setup too. This will be an ever evolving sort of setup, our little home studio that we're slowly getting together. We've got some real big fancy lights, some new seats, Still have to figure all this out to get it to look sweet, but hit us up in the comments if there are any sort of hints and tips.
Hearing damage. So resistor value for the fire alarm. There's a stairway. Yeah. That's, it takes us down to one of the black doors outside. Right. Okay then. Put everything in this fucking bag.
It looks huge. Wow.
There's an open door over here. Oh, here, look at that. I think these were old office rooms. The toilets in here, you know? Coat hangers. Somebody's bag. Yeah, the toilets.
There's still hand dry and stuff in there.
Yeah, there's still a roll on it.
Dispenser.
I thought I could smell soap as well from the broken soap dispenser. Somebody's been kicking the walls.
It's in bad nick for being abandoned for so long. It's been almost 20 years.
Nice.
Guys in stripping all the
21 inch SJ 30 camp.
copper and cables and stuff.
What's this?
Yeah.
Don't know. Jesus, look at that. That is just torn apart. You know what that there was there? Scrappers. Guarantee you a tenner, that was scrappers. Like, look at the
Bike time.
like, conduits that would have ran up there. They're all torn apart. All destroyed. Scrappers. Could only have been.
Well, you'd make some money in a big factory like that.
That's right.
Stripping it. Wow. It looks massive. Every noise would scare the life out of you.
Aye. These are the old conveyor belts. Like the rolling drums. Look at that. It's the old conveyor belts for goods in, goods out. Downstairs.
Wow.
Hey. Look down.
I could just imagine the
Jeez, these
pallets of
white
stuff
things are still rolling.
going down.
I thought they would have been completely rusted after 20 years. Look at that. Oops, sorry, I walked right on the. Wonder what this was here. Just a big vent. I must have come up from downstairs maybe. It's almost like a smokestack in there. There's something down there.
Does it attach to it?
We're going to think that light yours. It's going to be extra special. Let's go.
Your muster point is number 4. Forklift drivers.
And actually, so this is the basement.
I qualified as a forklift driver.
No, it doesn't surprise me.
Wow.
Oh, here. We're at the loading bay. So there's holes in the wall, you can hear it.
Can't help but think of like a zombie movie when you see something like this, you know, abandoned buildings and decay like that. Wow, look at the size
They
of
must
that.
have been running a lorry for every door, every day.
Like how many deliveries did they not have? How many doors was that?
1, 2, 3,
That's
4.
4 there, 5, 6, 7, 10 of them.
10 doors.
Jesus.
That was some operation.
Watch your light here.
Oh, there's the conveyors.
It's the bottom of the conveyor belts.
Oh, we're people sliding
Looks like
down in
somebody
doors.
playing a game of sleighs.
Haha.
Racing each other down the fucking things. The amount of noises in this place is so creepy.
Can't wait till I get the day I actually do get to do something like this. But that would freak me out. I'm sure Gillian would be the same. Any creak, any noise. Oh, there's somebody there. You know,
That's Ben.
we're freaking out.
Isn't it? No, that's one of the roller doors. That there's held on by nothing.
Did they not use the
Yeah, I think they did. Probably red on the outside, maybe.
It's a serious amount of deliveries. What the product must have been going in and out.
There's nothing alone there. Oh, this is like a back room. Ah, so it is.
Wonder what that
Oh,
was.
that's kind of like a gantry crane or something. Oh, that took it up to the room above us. That's I think so, like a one of them up and down cranes, kind of. Like up the creepy staircase. Is this the creepy staircase? This is the creepy. Michael's Baskets. Hey, somebody was living here. Or yeah, or just addicted to digest it. You up the creepy staircase?
Creepy staircase. The decay doesn't look too bad. I mean, I've seen videos where the paint is coming off the wall, something serious, and this doesn't look too bad just yet. I suppose. Wow, it's just architect sacked for that one.
That absolutely not.
Strange layout.
Drink tea like fuck.
Haha. Very good.
So, if my sense of direction is correct, this is the room we came in.
Wow, look
Yeah.
at that.
So I'm through this door here. FW, that's the room we came in.
Forgot to mention at the start, this is part 1.
What do you say?
So
You were
we're looking forward to part 2. We'll definitely have to do that. For our little chilled out Monday upload. Wow, look at the light in that. The natural light.
up at the old gullies. I wonder, is that where they would have had the machines, you know, and the people would have like stood along the left, you know, like a production line, and moved across.
So must be the thing that distributes it.
Look at
And
the
there's
size of
one
it in the
of those on
background
the
there.
far side as
Wow.
well.
There's it is, look at that.
Ah, you see, like, look, see these things suspended from the roof? They must have, this must have been a production line, because look, that looks like an oscillating bar as well. Either that or it's just broken line of funny. It's the die house control room.
He's just walked past a seat. I don't know if he's going to mention it, but I saw that on their Instagram with the K&N seat.
That.
It's pretty cool. There's always a seat, but this one's completely
That is class.
rotted away. Look at that.
So, is there a way to get up under the control room? What's this door over here? I'm hoping there is too. Yeah, it takes us upstairs. I think that's the room there. Yeah, this is the way to the house.
Wow. I would be spooked in here too. You know, big open empty building like that. You'd be freaked out.
Beware of.
Wow. Wrecked, but it's still class looking. Wonder, that's a very clean looking room. You wonder, is that like quality controllers?
Weird sheet iron in this room around the walls. There's like this weird. No, I don't think this is a kitchen. This was a die house control room. I'm pretty sure they controlled like one of the wee gantry cranes in this place. From here.
You see every wall kicked in.
Oh, there we go. It's the control panel. Can we put it back the way it was?
Somebody's absolutely wrecked it.
Somebody's broken it badly. Huh? That's not going to move.
It looks very...
Look at all the really old 90s buttons.
Yeah. Wow.
Control panel.
It's actually really small.
The control room. See, I'd say there's only a handful of people up here.
That's massive.
See, I think that's the motor up there for the gantry crane. See that white box?
Yeah.
I think.
Actually,
And then the gantry cranes ran along those beams.
yes.
And they just picked small things up and moved them, so it might have been under like a trolley or something like that there that the workers would have taken around the corner into the production lines.
Yeah.
I think.
You'd love to see like a before and after.
I wonder if there's anything like in the archives in the library or anything.
Oh, there you go. That's what they're chatting about.
What's here? Oh, it's just a notice board or something. Oh no, it's more power. Power boxes. The mains. Oh, look at the amber beacons. I'd say they would have been flashing with something. This, oh, it must have been like a get ready, set, go system. Sorry, I just hit you with that, people. Oh, there used to be a walkway over there.
I was going to say, can they go walking over there? The rain coming in. Nature finds its way.
That's still going. How is that not rusted? That is crazy. Hey? That's obviously just the breeze making that go.
Oh, look at the green.
That's a shower station. Oh, they must have been covered in like
Chemicals?
chemicals or like
I washed, so this is where all the chemicals went.
dust or something that had toxic.
I see for
It was a wee shower, it says. Oh, it's for cleaning the rice. No, emergency shower. So that must have been.
Oh, this must be the chemical room.
Yeah, this was the dye house. More power boxes over here. Oh, this one's got an on off switch. And then the interest of science.
Zzz. Oh,
Yeah,
it's
it's not
stuck.
moving. Jesus.
Wow.
The kid in China now has just got
They
fired.
big resistors there. Fuses. Big fuses. That's even if they're accessible. They're probably wrecked like everywhere else. So.
On the next episode, we venture deeper into the abandoned clothing factory. In amongst the labyrinth of corridors and production halls, we find the administration offices, employee canteens, service elevators, and a gigantic engine room.
Whoa.
If you want to stay notified of our future uploads, please consider subscribing to our channel. You can also check out some of our other content we've already uploaded and let us know what you'd like to see more of in future. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for part 2.
Oh, I thought that was longer than that. I can't wait for part 2 now. So there you go, Expire Urbex. Hit them up on Instagram. Subscribe on YouTube. And don't forget to subscribe to us. Ring the bell. Can't wait for part 2. That was really good. This is sort of like the first of our sort of chilled out Mondays. So every Monday we'll try and do a urban exploration or maybe stand-up comedy or something like that. Just to sort of take it away from the spooks that we're doing 7 days a week. Take it down a touch. So yeah, thanks for watching and see you next Monday.